A depressing 1-2-3. All right, cool. Southampton 2, Arsenal 1, FA Cup quarter final. Let's have a quick chat about it. Arsenal are out. Let's move on. I'm not going to sit here and get angry. I'm not going to sit here and rage and curse and all that jazz. But the reality is that's 2 games now. Arsenal out of 2 competitions. It's not a good look, particularly with how well they've done all season. When you look at even just the loss record, Arsenal have lost a handful of games this season so far. In the grand scheme of it, you look at it and go, it's not actually that bad. But the reality is the last 2 games we've seen them lose out into the Carabao Cup final, and now you're out of the FA Cup. Credit to Southampton. I mean, I don't think there's too much to discuss about the game. Overall, it wasn't the greatest game. Credit to Southampton, defended very well, and you took your chances. That's really my take on today. It was good to see people like Odegaard and that back in the team, but a loss is a loss. So I'm not going to sit here and try and pull all the great points out of what happened tonight, because there wasn't actually a lot of them, to be honest with you. It was overall embarrassing, because I think the reality is, despite it being a good championship team, Arsenal should have been through to the semi-finals tonight. So is what it is. Basically, Arsenal got to show up in the Champions League and the Premier League. That's all you're left in now. From being after international break in 3 competitions, you're now down to the last 2. Premier League, you're 9 points clear. The Champions League, you've got one of the better runs to the final. Arsenal needs to snap out of what's going on at the moment. The Carabao Cup final did not look convincing by any stretch of the imagination. Tonight didn't look great by any stretch of the imagination. Arsenal, whatever funk it is, they just need to come out of it. And that's going to have to start, obviously, with the Champions League. And I believe that starts this week. That's it. That's it for me. Arsenal, fix up, get out of this funk. Still in the Champions League. The Premier League is still very much in your hands. You can't keep this run going. You've got to look back at the entire season, look at this again. This is a small blip, which we need to just basically eliminate now. We can't afford for this long blip to happen at this point. We're basically at the tail end of the season now. So fix up, look sharp, and yeah, let's just get on with it.